Hello world and welcome to the Fonz's office. If you don't have any plans for this Friday, December 14th, well, you're in luck because I have a suggestion for you. You pick up your phone and you dial Darren Cliff of Xcessive Force Fighting Championship and you have a little jingle dingle with them and you book yourself your tickets for XFFC 20 Festival of Fists 3. It's coming to you live from the Entrec Center in Evergreen Park, Grande, Prairie, Alberta, Canada. And if you cannot watch that live, then you go online or you get your mobile device and you type in Fight TV Fight app. And you go there and you sign up using the super code I gave you down there. Okay, not down there. Down there in the comment section. You use that super code and you're going to get yourself $15 in credits on that fight app. And you know what? The XFFC 20 fight card, it's showing here as $14.99. So it looks like you're going to get that fight card for free. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you who's on that fight card. And this is being brought to you on part by MMAempire.ca, as I'm using their site for this fight card. They're the site to go to for all things MMA in BC and Alberta. Now, the fight card consists of amateur portion and a pro portion. I just so happen to be sponsoring a fighter on the amateur portion as well as a fighter on the pro portion. And you know what? I'm even sponsoring one of the commentators. He's a fighter himself, and he is none other than Damian Johnson. That's right. Top Knot is going to be one of the commentators, and you can listen to him on the Fight app. You go use my super code down there in the comments. You get $15 in credits. You get to watch the fights for free. All right. The fight card, as brought to you from the MMAempire.ca webpage, goes like this. The amateur portion of the fight card, we're going to start off with a light heavyweight bout between Andrew Hansen and Austin Smith. And seeing as though those were both pretty easy names to announce, I'm going to take this time right now to apologize to any of the fighters that I say next above here on this fight card if I hack your name to pieces. It is not intentional. It is only intentional. That's right. All right, next in the amateur fight card, we've got in the lightweight division, Joe Westbrook versus Brody Zarowin. Next, we have Amanda Rogers versus Maria Duchik in the women's bantamweight division. Then we move to amateur welterweight, and it's going to be Brock Holmes versus Regan Running Rabbit. We then move to the featherweight division, still amateur, and this is my super fighter. You got it. It's McLovin, Isaiah Medituck. Isaiah Medituck, he is going to be squaring off against Connor Krebs. And there is no love lost between these two. You still have time to go listen to their banter that came on the SoundCloud app. I've got it on the Superfan page and you can listen to it there. This is going to be one hell of a fight on the amateur card. And man, I tell you, Isaiah Medituck and Connor Krebs, they put on one hell of a duel on the microphone, and they're going to put one hell of a duel on the combat surface. Make sure you go see the fights live or order the pay-per-view on the Fight app. Now we're making our way to the pro portion of the fight card. We're going to start off in the featherweight division with Blake Sigvaltson versus Daryl St. Rose. Next, we're moving on to the welterweight division, and we've got Conrad. Here's one of the names I'm going to hack. We got Conrad Kresistan versus Thomas Richardson. And I'm sorry, Thomas, if I pronounced Richardson wrong. All right, we're now moving on to the middleweight division, we've got Cassian Alexei versus Lee Hagel. And now, the two title fights, the two pro title fights. I'm going to start off with the pro heavyweight title bout between Craig Hudson and Justin Doji. Those two are fighting for the XFFC pro heavyweight title. And then in the light heavyweight title, this is my newly signed super sponsee, Stephen McDonald. That's right, Stephen McDonald just signed himself to a superfan sponsorship, and he is fighting for the XFFC Pro Light Heavyweight title, and he doesn't have an easy task ahead of him. He's got one hell of a competitor ahead of him in Devin Neese. This fight card is absolutely the fight card of the season, and you don't want to miss it. You get your tickets to watch it live, or you watch it live on pay-per-view. This here is the Superfan, and I'm signing out from the Fonz's office.